friends. We're going to continue with 8.6 today. And 8.6 has to do with learning how to do bigger division problems besides just our fast facts. So you guys are great with doing things like 81 divided by 9 equals 9. Problems that relate to our fact triangles and fact families that we have practiced with. But we can actually do more now, and I'm going to show you how to do that. The easiest way to think about it is with money. And so our first problem today is going to be 4 friends have 6 $10 bills to share equally. How much money will each friend get? I'm going to show you how to do this using drawings. You are welcome to do this along with me, or you can just watch. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and draw 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are my $10 bills. And then down here, I'm going to have my 4 friends. So I can already go ahead and distribute because I'm doing division here. My division problem is 60 divided by 4. And I'm trying to figure out that problem. So I'm going to get rid of that 10 and give it to this person. This 10 is going to get this one. This 10's going there and there. Okay. So I've distributed 4 of my 10s, but I'm still left with 2, but I have 4 friends. What can I do? Well, what I can do is just like we did with base 10 blocks, I can break this $10 bill up into 10 ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I can go ahead and distribute. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is another 4. Whoops, I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm left with $2 and I'm left with $10. So I need to break that apart too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I can distribute again. Those 4 will get distributed. Those 4 get distributed. And finally, those 4 get distributed. And now I count. Each person gets 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. So the answer to 60 divided by 4 is 15. Today we're going to be practicing using these strategies with bigger division problems. So here's another one to try. How would you share $52 between 4 people equally? Well, again, I would do a drawing like I did before. And I'm going to do 5 $10 bills and then 2 $1 bills. And then I'm going to draw 4 circles again because those are my 4 people that I'm distributing between. And then I can start distributing. Okay, that 10 goes here, that 10 goes here, that 10 goes here, and this 10 goes here. Great. Well, now I'm still left with a whole 10 and then 2 ones. And I can't really distribute that evenly between 4 people the way it is. So I need to break things apart. I'm going to bust up that 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to bring those down too. So I have 12 down there. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I count. 10, 11, 12, 13. So the answer to this problem, which was 52 divided between 4 people, equals 13. Okay. Now it's time for you to get your math journal and a pencil. So you can pause the video, go grab it if you don't have it already. Okay, now it's time for us to try this all together. I'd like you to get your math journal, and once you've gotten it, I want you to turn to page 266. So you might need to pause this and go get your math journal if you don't have it already, and turn to page 266. At the top of this page, you will notice that it says work with a partner. Put $10 and $1 bills into a bank for both of you to use. We are not worrying about that. We're just going to do this together. Additionally, I'm going to zoom in so that we're just looking at problems 1 and 2. You're going to do problems 3 and 4 on your own after we finish talking about this. And then we'll come back together to do 5 and 6. So for number 1, it says if $54 is shared equally by 3 people, how much does each person get? First, they want us to come up with a letter to represent what we don't know. We don't know how many dollars per person. So I'm going to write D, and that represents dollars per person. And my number model is going to be 54 divided by, my stylus doesn't like to make little dots, divided by 3 equals D. Now I'm going to use pictures or numbers to show how I solve this problem. I'm going to draw 54 using tens and ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. And then I'm going to have 3 circles. And then I'm going to divide these up. And I'm going to use a different color. So 10's going to go here, 10's going to go there, and 10's going to go there. And I can also get rid of 3 of my ones. And now I know that I'm going to have to split up these 10. So I'm going to go ahead and split up both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I also have 1 left over from before. So I'm going to go ahead and divvy these out. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, oops, you can't see that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then finally my last 3. And then I'm going to count how many are in each circle. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the answer is everyone gets $18. That means that 54 divided by 3 is 18. Please go ahead and make sure that your work looks like mine before we move on. And as we do number 2, make sure you're copying it down as I'm doing it as well. Okay, number 2 says if $68 is shared equally by 4 people, how much does each person get? So again, we're just going to use D. And again, that's dollars per person. And my number model is going to be 68 divided by 4 equals D. And again, I'm going to use pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are my 4 people. And I'm going to make 68 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Okay, so I'm going to change colors. I can get rid of 4 of my 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can actually distribute all of my 1s. So if I do 4, everyone gets 1. If I do the other 4, everyone gets 1. But here's the problem. I'm stuck with 2 10s. Well, I'm going to show you guys a shortcut. I know that within 2 10s there are 5s. So that 10 is the same as a 5 and a $5 bill. And this one is a $5 bill and a $5 bill. Well, how many am I left with? I'm left with 4 5s. So every person gets a $5 bill. And then just like last time, I add everything up. 10 plus 5 plus 2 is 17. So everyone gets $17. Okay, what you are now going to do is you are going to do problems 3 and 4 on your own. You are probably going to need some scratch paper because they do not give you enough room to do work. So go ahead and pause the video, try out numbers 3 and 4. When you are ready to move on, we will do problems 5 and 6 together. And you'll be able to check your work on Friday when I put the answers up. Okay. All right, welcome back. We're going to try problems 5 and 6 together. And problem 5 says 49 divided by 4. And the reason we're doing these together is because there is a trick at the end. So just like we've been doing, I'm going to create my amount of money through pictures. So that's my $1 bills and my $10 bills. And I'm dividing this between 4 people. So I can actually just go ahead and distribute all my 10s. Everyone gets a 10. And I can distribute some of my $1 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can distribute those. But I'm left with $1 left over. How can I divide $1 between 4 people? Well, I have to think of it as $1 is the same thing as 100 cents. And if I divide 100 cents into 4 equal parts, each equal part is equal to 25 cents or a quarter. So what I would put here is I'm going to write Q for quarter. And so now I know that $49 divided between 4 people is 12 whole dollars and a quarter, 25 cents. And that's how you would write it. And you can go ahead and write that in yourself. Finally, problem number 6 is $93 divided by 6. And I'm going to do the exact same thing as I've been doing. I'm going to have my 9 tens and then 3 ones. I have my 6 people over here. And then I'm going to distribute. And I can do those 6 tens, just like I've done before. And now I have 3 tens left over, and I know that within each 10 are 2 5s, 2 $5 bills. And I'm left with 6 of those, so I can actually just give everyone a $5 bill. And here's the tricky part. Now I'm left with $3. How in the world do I split up $3 between 6 people? Well, I can think of it as 3 whole dollars, and if I divided them in half, I get 6 equal parts. Half a dollar is 50 cents, or 2 quarters. So everyone would get 50 cents, or 2 quarters. And so my answer is 15 whole dollars and 50 cents. And you can go ahead and write that in. To end today, you guys are going to do the math box on page 267. And then you're going to do the home link that goes with this lesson, which is 8.6. I would like you to upload it into Seesaw. That means you can take a picture and put it in Seesaw if you can. And then finally, I have some extensions on the website, and they are ways that you can continue to practice the skill of dividing money, because it is really important, and it's a skill that we're going to continue to practice. So I'm going to give you that option that you can practice it all week. Good luck, guys.